Hello and welcome back to Mari Giselle Yoga. Today I have a bit of a special request, so Allison, this one goes to you. We have some car yoga, or also chair yoga, that I'm going to give you some ideas for. So let's get started. The only thing that you're really going to need is a towel. It can either be one of those larger hand towels or a smaller body towel. And you're going to want to fold it first in half, and then in half again. And my imaginary car seat today, go ahead and place the towel down right underneath where your tailbone will be. When you come to sit, you're giving yourself a little natural curve in the low spine, which encourages your shoulders to stay back and gives you a little more freedom, and also is pretty nice for the hamstrings here. If you look at the difference between me sitting on this and not, is that the tailbone actually curls under, which pulls on this low back, which translate up into tension in the shoulders and the neck area. So just by this little simple lift, you're giving yourself a lot of relief. All right, we're going to be working from the head all the way down. So go ahead and grab the car seat with your fingertips, and you can exhale the left ear towards the left shoulder. Bring chin down to your chest, and right to right. Taking a little flow like this, nice and slowly with your breath. Noticing those little micro movements in between. You can always stop and hold at a place of tension. And when you're finished with this, go ahead and roll up through the head, keeping the crown pulling up towards the top of the car, towards the ceiling. And taking it to the shoulders. So rolling the shoulders up, back, down. These can be as big or as little as you feel necessary. Remembering to change direction as you do. Another great one for the shoulders is to catch the arm in front of the chest, using the seat behind you to press your shoulders into. And as you pull your shoulder blade back into the seat, you can gently guide the arm over a little bit further. Doing both sides. And taking it into the spine with a little bit of seated cat and cow. So bringing the hands towards the knees. You can exhale and hug the low belly in, dropping the head. Imagine like you're holding a big beach ball in front of you. On your inhale, send the tailbone back and let that roll up through the spine as your heart lifts, shoulders back and down. Following your breath, just like that. Getting into the hips and the spine from here. You can cross one leg over the other. And gently guide yourself over. Again, using the seat here to pull yourself to anchor down, hugging that low belly in and up. Think about inhaling length into the spine and exhaling with a little more of a twist. From here, getting into the hips a little bit. So you can start with the left ankle on the right knee and just gently press down from here, keeping your foot nice and flexed to keep the knee safe. And it's up to you if you want to stay upright or take it to a little bit of a forward fold, depending on how much room you have between you and the front of the car. kind of play around with it. See if you can sink this hip down and back a little bit more, actually by taking the thumb into the hip crease and pulling back and down, using your breath. And the other side. And there you have it. The most simple car yoga tricks that I have. Of course, when you take a rest stop or anything, be sure to stretch out in different ways. You can reach all the way up, do a little back bending, side stretching, do a little forward folding all the way down to the ground, or just keep your body moving in little ways so nothing gets too stagnant. And I hope that that helped. If you have any more questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And I look forward to seeing you again next week.